I'm from NASA. These aren't stars and they're not our drones. We spoke to them for the first time. The signal wasn't anything we could easily dismiss. It came in as a series of electromagnetic pulses, sharp, precise, almost as if it were a message, carefully crafted and deliberate. At first, I thought it might be a glitch, a strange anomaly in the vastness of space. But that thought didn't last long. The more we listened, the more we realized this was something different. This wasn't any random interference. It was something intelligent, something that didn't belong here. We tried tracking the source, but there was no explanation that fit. It didn't match any known pattern. Not a satellite, not a drone, no signal from Earth. We had nothing to compare it to. And that's when I understood. We weren't just receiving data from some far-off point. This was a message. It was intentional. It was meant for us. As we dug deeper, things took an even more unsettling turn. The objects appeared in the sky. They were unlike anything we had seen before. Not drones, not aircraft, not weather balloons. These things moved with purpose, not in random, chaotic patterns, but in precise formations, hovering near key locations. Military bases, research facilities, power grids, places where their presence couldn't be ignored. It was almost as if they were studying us, analyzing us, gathering information. We weren't dealing with an alien invasion, at least not in the way we've always imagined it. These were not ships from distant galaxies, no fleets descending from the stars. It was more subtle, more insidious. These objects weren't just looking at us, they were testing us, seeing how we would react, watching us from the shadows, waiting for us to make a move. And when we did, they responded with more signals, with more movements. It was like they were trying to provoke something, trying to gauge our level of awareness, trying to understand our behavior. We reached out, we tried to communicate, but there was no immediate response, at least not in the way we had hoped. There were more signals, stronger, more defined, as if they were refining their methods. We knew they were there. We knew they were watching. But who were they? What did they want? And more importantly, why were they showing up now? The more we analyzed the signals, the more we realized how little we understood. They were too advanced for us to comprehend fully. They weren't from Earth. They couldn't have been. The technology was beyond anything we had, beyond anything we even dreamed of. We looked at every possible explanation, foreign military technology, secret government experiments, even private contractors, but nothing matched. It was a dead end. No one had the answers. The more we uncovered, the more questions piled up. What if this was just the beginning? What if this was something much bigger than we realized? I don't know the answers. Not yet. What I do know is that these objects, these signals, they're part of something we don't understand. They're not just visitors. They're here for a reason. They're gathering information. They're testing us, watching us, learning from us. And we have no idea what they're going to do with that knowledge. I've spent my life studying the stars, trying to understand the universe. I've seen things that would terrify most people. But this is different. This is unlike anything I've ever encountered. The more we tried to track them, the more elusive they became. It was like they knew we were coming, like they were always one step ahead. And the signals kept coming, growing stronger, more intricate, more defined. At times, I could almost feel their presence, a sensation that gnawed at the edges of my mind. Something was watching us, something was waiting, and we weren't ready for it. I wish I could say more. I wish I could give you all the answers, explain what's going on, tell you who's behind all of this. But I can't, not yet. What I do know is that the world is changing. We're on the cusp of something far bigger than we can understand, and we may not be ready for it. The signals, the objects in the sky, they're just the beginning. Something is coming, and whether we're prepared or not, it's coming for us. But don't expect to find the answers in a neat, tidy package. This is only the start. The truth is far more complicated than we could have imagined. And as much as we'd like to believe we're in control of this, the reality is we're not. Not anymore. We've made contact. But what happens next is something we're still trying to figure out. The rest of the story? It's out there. It's happening. And if you're looking for the answers, well, you're going to have to keep looking. It's not over, not by a long shot, but it's coming, and we're not ready. Not yet. The truth is out there, but it's not going to be easy to find.